Thanks for checking out this Aweber video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and stick around at the end for some awesome suggested content. If you're a podcaster, you might wonder how email marketing fits in with everything. Well, check it out. One thing is you might want to create a landing page in Aweber that promotes your podcast, gives visitors a little excerpt that they can then click on to listen to, and then sign up to learn more about your podcast. Now in this pre-built template, there's a way you can add an excerpt or a single episode to the landing page so that people can see a little excerpt and to get a taste of what you talk about. You can add this to any landing page using the smart content element. But again, this is already built into this one. So we'll paste our podcast's URL, our podcast episode shows in there. And here's where we can offer people an opportunity to sign up to our list to learn more about our podcast and grow our audience. And what we're going to do right here, I want you to pay special attention to. Under submission, we're going to add a tag to this sign-up form so that anybody filling out this form is going to have a tag assigned to them, podcast listeners. I'll show you what we're going to do with that in a moment. Before creating any emails, I want to show you we also have this support the podcast section where if you connect to your Stripe account, you can have each one of these buttons set up to an individual donation so people can donate to your podcast. Each button is its own separate donation button that we can add an amount to. Like this is a $5 donation button, and you can choose your currency. We'll leave it at US dollars. The second one can be our $10 donation. And the third one will be our $15 donation. And you can have as many of these buttons set up as you want. So if you're looking to sell merchandise or things from your podcast, you can even set up a virtual storefront with these. So we'll finish our donation buttons, and we can change that to whatever we want to. It doesn't have to be 5, 10, or 15. If we wanted one of those to be a $50 donation, we could do that too. We'll leave it at 5 though for this one. So obviously you'll want to edit this landing page, customize it with your own text, your logo, content like that. When you're ready to send out emails to your subscribers, under campaigns, you can create an automated series of emails that goes out when somebody signs up to your list. So we'll create a campaign. We'll choose a pre-built campaign, a welcome series. It actually comes with some emails pre-built in there. Of course, you'll want to customize those emails with your own content, but it gives you an idea where to start. But here's where we're going to take that tag. On subscribe, we're going to replace the trigger with a tag applied. So now, anybody who has that tag applied, podcast listeners, anybody who filled out that form, is started on this own special automated email series. Now, real quick, I want to show you one more thing. We also have a campaigns marketplace with a specially designed campaign just for podcasters. All we need to do is copy the code for this campaign. And then back in our Aweber account, create a campaign just like we did, but this time we're going to import a campaign. And we're just going to paste that code that we copied. And again, you're going to want to fill out your own content with this placeholder stuff, but this is a great template to start with. And of course, we'll make sure to add that tag applied trigger so all of our podcast listeners get started on this series. So what are you waiting for? Why not take what you just learned and try it out in Aweber today? And if you don't have an account, don't worry, it's absolutely free to sign up. Until next time.